Hi everyone, Colin Shadwell back for the final teapot in my 6 series of teapots. This last one, I'll be honest, I was just going for something weird. At this point, I'd made 5 teapots on the wheel, and I'd already had a wedge ball of clay, and decided to just make something off the top of my head. So, of course, all these start with the basic cylinder, pulling the clay up to kind of get it up to a reasonable height, and then coming out and shaping it. So I decided to do one that kind of goes out, straight up, and then back in. So getting my cylinder straight here, I'm going to start at the bottom, I'm going to go out, again straight up, and then curve it back in. So not a strange shape altogether to start with, but something new and different that I haven't really done a lot before. But I decided I was going to also try to incorporate, just like with the triangle base, a more geometric tunnel. So moving on to the lid that goes on this one, still just another basic shape here. Just all the other ones, really nothing special about this one as well, just a little bit taller. I made this one so it would stand out a bit higher. And then coming on to make the spout, yet again, not really a tall one on this one as well, just something little that could stick out at the top. Making this a little bit more short than the other ones. And then of course, on this one I made a handle, and I made this one really, really long. This was probably about 2 feet long handle, and I was going to cut it up into different pieces. You'll see at the end here what the handle looks like. I ended up making a curved handle that sets out from the original shape of the piece. So here I'm using my 45-degree angle tool to cut out some strips that I had used, about 2-inch strips, to make my little tunnel, square tunnel, slipping and scoring all these pieces together. Always use an excess of slip. You can never have too much slip, I think. You can always wipe away what you don't use, but it really acts as a nice binder and glue and leads to less cracking later on or chance of warping. So I really think this is the best way to do it. Just really load it up. So I've got a nice little square tunnel, smoothing all the edges nice and tight. And then of course I'll let it dry out to somewhat close to leather hard before I put it in the piece here. So you can see the piece that I've carved, and I went ahead and put the little chatter marks on the top. I went ahead and cut both sides of this one because I figured it was pretty much straight across. I could figure out what that was. So this was a little bit easier to go through as opposed to sticking in one end and then trying to guess where it was going to come out the other side. This one was easy enough to guess on both ends and just be able to place it through here. Sorry, my shoulder's blocking there. Not the best view here. Still had to do a couple refinements to get it to come to the other side, but just enough to get it to go through, and then spreading out, cutting off, leaving a little bit, and then of course this new technique of really molding into the side there I think really helps a lot too. So off camera I went ahead and added the spout and made a really unique handle and added that as well. So and then of course clean it up, and here's the finished piece. A strange looking handle, a strange looking spout with a square tunnel going through. Kind of an oddball piece to kind of finish off the series, but something unique and different. I don't know if it'll be a keeper, but it's something fun and unique to try to do these teapots. So I hope you enjoyed this teapot series. I really don't know what I'm going to try to do next, but hopefully you'll stay tuned and catch these videos as they come. Thanks for watching.